The difference in stopping the run tonight compared to the previous 2 weeks?
You know, I'm in shock, Mazi, man. Mazi was dominant, bro. I mean, I told you, Mazi just keeps just getting better and better and better. You know, I always tell him it starts and ends with him, and I told him, I said, this is how you're gonna play. I'm make sure you get a massage every week. I make sure I had a nice massage today. He was like, I need it. I was like, I got you. So I made sure.
You know, it really was a come to God moment last night for Mazi Smith, and we are going to talk about it. I mean, when you watch this play, he played inspired. And honestly, that's all you can ask, man. Development doesn't happen when we want it to. It happens when it happens. But before we get to that, listen, BetUS can take care of all your betting needs. Thank you, BetUS, for sponsoring this channel, for sponsoring this video. Use promo code YouTube150. Start playing today. You get 150% sign up bonus on your first couple of plays. If you played last night and you listen to this channel, you should have hit BetUS. When you think about Demarvion Overshown, when you think about Mazi Smith, both are really young players and both are starting to get it. And everybody's talking about, well, the Giants and, you know, you should have beat them by more. For me, it's the small wins. When you look at Mazi Smith, small win. Playing to run well, small win. When you look at Demarvion Overshown, just being on the field, just being back healthy. You know, in the Saints game, the tape wasn't good. This game, the tape was outstanding when it came to Overshown. When it came to Mazi Smith, I think his tape was probably some of the highest D-tackle graded tape that I've seen in a long time. And that was my point about development doesn't happen when we want it to. It happens when it happens. And I think that if Mazi Smith can continue to put good games together and continue to play with his hands and continue to play with power, the sky really is the limit for this guy. And I'm not going to get carried away, but when we watch this film, you guys will see what I mean. Both of these players were flat out special. Let's get to the film. Wanted to start this film session off with this play. I mean, that's football. Like, look at the closing speed. And when you get to the football, like, let's be violent. Bow. Like neighbors. Look at neighbors right there. Kind of laying on the ground. Like, that's just maybe scheme, but I get it. Just drop and go be violent. Again, fill gaps. Like Demarvion Overshown, when he sees it and when he's clean, he's going to be physical. He's going to play physical football. He said himself, like, y'all throwing around that word soft. Ain't nothing soft about me. Right there. Again, guys, this is Malik Neighbors. Demarvion Overshown in space. We saw Kendricks. He couldn't even get Wan'Dale Robinson to the ground in space. He wanted to cut back right there. He couldn't. Demarvion Overshown is a star in the making, guys. He really, really is. And, you know, this is a whip route. So this is, obviously, Overshown has inside leverage. Boom. Like that against lesser defenders, that's a 10-yard gain. Nothing. Let's get to Mazi Smith because this was the play that I said, okay, Mazi's peeling in tackles. He's kind of, and that's just running outside zone type vibe. Inside, outside zone, I don't really know. I can't really get their blocking scheme right there, but Mazi peeled off. My favorite play right here. Split the double. All right, split the double. Now let's get a tackle for loss. Let's get paid. Let's get in the paper. Was able to do so. I thought that was an excellent play for Mazi, and you just saw his confidence grow as the game went on. I thought that's what you need to see. Again, split, make a play. Like he felt it last night, man, and I think that's so cool for him because he's dealt with a lot. He played with power. I thought his conditioning was really good. I thought his conditioning, actually, now this was my favorite play of the game. Watch him bench press Schmitz and force the ball carrier to change his path. It's not going to show up on the stat sheet, guys. Bench press right there. Bench press him. Get him out of there. Go make a tackle, linebacker. I think those are the things that if Mazi Smith, Demarvion Overshown can continue to play good team football, this defense will be fine. Again, 5 yards a carry versus Dan Quinn's Washington team, 1 yard a carry versus the Cowboys. Give Zimmer some time. I think the Cowboys will be fine. It's your boy Foots as always. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you, BetUS, for sponsoring this channel. Again, bet 150, excuse me, YouTube 150, 150% on your first 3 plays, $2,000. As always, I can't do this without you guys. Peace.